May is Maternal Mental Health Month, and as many as 1 in 5 women will experience postpartum depression. In honor of that, we're airing a new 3-part series called Braving Motherhood 1 in 5. We're starting the series by talking about a new PSA campaign featuring stories of real moms talking about the challenges they faced in motherhood. 47 ABC's Kylie Panetta joins us live now in studio with more on this. Kylie?
Shore Grace Family Wellness in Salisbury is behind the new campaign called #NotABadMom. The goal is to normalize common motherhood experiences, including postpartum depression. We had the chance to be there for the filming of the PSA as women opened up and shared some extremely personal stories with the hope that it would start a conversation.
Hey, we're gonna turn these lights down and it's just gonna be you and me talking.
All right.
I wanted them to feel safe to say the things that they are afraid to say out loud, in hopes that it would free another mom that's watching.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. And then look right at me when you get that. All right?
Okay.
Misha Shockley, the founder of Shore Grace Family Wellness in Salisbury, is debuting a new ad campaign for Maternal Mental Health Month.
So with this PSA, with this campaign, the Not a Bad Mom campaign, it is to normalize that you are not a bad mom for having these feelings, for having guilt, for struggling with postpartum depression, anxiety, for using medication, for having a miscarriage, for having a C-section.
It was like 3 a.m. and I tried everything. She wouldn't stop crying.
A group of brave mothers agreed to share their most vulnerable moments in front of strangers, in a room full of cameras.
It was no warning, it was no build-up. It was just me putting something in the microwave and pop. Like all of a sudden, I'm having this crazy thought about harming my daughter.
To shed a light in the dark corners of motherhood.
There's actually not enough transparency around being a mother, from going through the process of being a mother to after you have your child, you deliver, because that's when the true journey begins. And a lot of people don't tell you that.
I asked the question, what in your motherhood journey are you most ashamed to say out loud? The responses were overwhelmingly similar.
And in that moment, I just remember thinking, if somebody doesn't help us, we're not going to be okay.
Postpartum depression, body shame, grief, the weight of living up to expectations. But amidst those feelings, a sliver of hope that with time, help, and sometimes treatment, motherhood is also beautiful.
Every single last one of these moms, despite their lowest moments, despite their most scariest moments, the intrusive thoughts, every single last mother found joy in their children. Even while they're struggling, simultaneously, there is a joy.
What I hope that people can actually take away from it, for me, is that it's okay if it's not all rainbows and giggles.
I'm so proud of them for putting a voice to it. The Not a Bad Mom campaign is for that reason, to give a voice to these dark moments in motherhood and normalize them.
Now, we knew after speaking to Misha Shockley and the moms who participated in this PSA, there's a lot more to be discussed, specifically when it comes to postpartum depression. Because according to the CDC, as many as 1 in 5 women will experience postpartum depression. So over the next 2 days, we'll be airing a new series called Braving Motherhood 1 in 5 to help start a conversation and offer resources to anyone who may need them.
All right, Kylie, thank you. If you or someone you know is experiencing postpartum depression, you're encouraged to reach out to your doctor or Shore Grace for help. Shore Grace is also encouraging you to join the conversation by sharing your own Not a Bad Mom moment. We'll have a link on our website about how you can do that, as well as where you can go for resources and information about postpartum depression.